Alright, so hey guys, Tommy Bryson here, and today I have good news and bad news for you. As always, I'll give you guys the bad news so that I can uplift you with the good news, hopefully. Now, the bad news is this, guys. We do have an elephant in the room that I can't mention, but here's a model of the elephant. By the way, I know this is a horse, but the whole point is, guys, as you and I know, there's something going around there called, read my lips, you can't read my lips, okay? But it rhymes with Hyris and also Kakaris, okay? It rhymes with that. But basically, I will be calling it the elephant in the room because YouTube does not like when I say that word. So basically, guys, because of this elephant in this room, well, a lot has happened in 1 week. For example, Robinhood shut down, the Fed cut its rates, and on top of that, the market also crashed also. So basically in this video, what I want to do is tell you guys every single one of these stories, exactly what's happening and how you can use these stories for your advantage to actually try to make some more income for yourself. And if you guys also want to keep up with these stories, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified, and on top of that, hit the like button to help this video out a ton. Thank you guys so much. And on top of that, comment down below and let me know if you are an investor and you have invested money in the past year or so, how much money have you lost portfolio wise based on this entire elephant in the room that has been going around? Comment down below, let me know. Now the first thing is this, guys. Have you ever seen the movie The Big Short? If you haven't, you have to watch it if you're interested in finance. When you're watching this video right here, it means that you are. Basically, The Big Short is about a movie when investors short the market and they made a ton of money. And it relates a lot here because basically what's going on right now is an opportunity is being created for a lot of us right now, although it's not a great ethical opportunity because things are happening that no one wants to happen. For example, the elephant is causing people to get on the elephant and never come back, okay? If you guys get that, you get that. If you don't, just read the description, okay? But also, guys, the first thing I want to break down here is, well, tell me, why did the stock market crash, then went back up, and then boom, now it's back down? Like, what's exactly going on here? Should I hold my investments? Should I sell them? And what are you doing exactly? The first thing is this, guys. On Monday, my portfolio was down by a lot, like around 7 to 8%, and that's a lot, okay? But on Wednesday, I actually went up, and I was like, okay, so it went up, like what's going on here? It goes down, it goes back up, and then on Thursday, it goes right back down. So obviously, the market is very volatile, and like Graham Stephan said, it kind of feels like Bitcoin right now with how the market is behaving right now for us, okay? Now, Tommy, what did you do when it's actually happening? Well, the answer is, guys, on Monday, your boy bought more stocks, okay? Because basically, well, the market went down, so I bought more, and then it went back up, and then it went back down, but I'm still pretty even, you know? So that's what I do. I just bought more. But for most people, guys, out there, what this means is that basically people out there are worried, you know? And that's fine. That's normal. But the main thing is that there's always going to be something in the world to actually worry about, especially this elephant right here. But you can't just base your worries and your emotions to make financial decisions. For example, selling all your investments and actually making a loss. You don't want that at all, okay? So, Tommy, what's actually going on here? The answer is, well, the elephant is causing a lot of drama, okay? A lot of drama, a lot of panic because no one wants to have what the elephant has, and no one wants the elephant to come and visit you, okay? No one wants that, and it's causing panic because now it seems like the economy is gonna slow down and the growth is gonna slow down just because of this one thing right here, which again, is very volatile, but it's also very normal because in the past, we have seen this happen before. So again, guys, you know, I invested on Monday. I'll invest a lot more money now, again. Now, do I recommend you do the same thing I'm doing right now? The answer is it depends on what you want to do. But my whole goal is I'm going to be investing for the rest of like 20 to 40 years on the line. So right now is a very important capitalization moment. So to capitalize on this down to then go up later on, okay? Now, here are some facts that I want you guys to know just to ease your entire like stress that's going on right now because of this elephant. Well, the first thing is this, guys. Since 1960, the stock market has gone down every single year by at least 5% on average, okay? It's gone down, but every single time it went down, it also went up. And on top of that, we had every single year or every single 2 years a market correction of at least 10% in the market. But again, it always goes back up. So Tommy, what does this mean here? It means that although the market is going down right now, it does not mean it's going to be permanent. It usually means, based on history, over 100 years of history, that it will bounce back. So that's why I'm capitalizing now to then experience that bounce back later on, okay? For example, in December of 2018, I bought my first ETFs, okay? I bought my first investments. I wanted to get into the game. Now, why did I buy back then? Because basically the market was crashing and it was one of the worst Decembers since the Great Depression. So that's why I bought back then. Now, for everyone that sold during that time, well, they didn't experience the December of next year, 2019, where the market actually went up by a total of 28% during that entire year. And that's what's going on now, okay, guys? So now the market's going down again, but again, it's part of the game of investing. It will go up, it will go down, but over time, it will average out a gain. And that's what you want, okay? So whatever you're thinking right now about selling or you want to hold, the answer is what I'm doing is I'm holding. I'm not panicking. Although I am capitalizing off of this, guys, I'm not happy to capitalize off of this moment right here because, again, this elephant right here is causing a lot of hurt, a lot of harm, a lot of panic. But the whole point is, financial decisions cannot be based on emotion, on panic, and none of those stuff, okay? So you want to stay away from just thinking about this when it comes to your money and think about this when it comes to your health in a sense, okay? Because I can't really go into detail on this topic here, but if you guys want more details, again, everything is down in the description down below, okay? Now, number 2, Robinhood, one of the biggest apps out there, actually crashed, and people are actually panicking because it crashed for around 2 days. Tell me, why did this happen? What does this mean? And what's going to happen to Robinhood? Well, the answer is this. Although every single YouTuber is saying like, oh my gosh, it closed down. It's not going to happen ever again. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? The answer is Robinhood is back to normal, okay? And the whole point is this, guys. It's not the first time an app goes down. Although every time an investment app does go down, it goes down during off-time market hours because you don't want that to happen while the market is open because that can cost people a lot of money and a lot of frustration. However, Robinhood could not handle it, and here's what it said exactly, okay? This said on a letter, again, everything down in the description down below, links and everything, okay? The whole point is, on a letter written by the CEO, he said this, okay? Well, you know, we've been having such a great year based on signups, based on volume and trades, and based on all these issues right here, and also volatile markets, that because of this, our systems crashed, and we also had a DNS error, code for we had too much traffic and the service crashed, okay? Basically, that's the entire thing they're saying right there. Our servers crashed because too much traffic was going on, okay? Now, what this means is, guys, that a lot of people out there that do option trading, well, if you watch the Big Short movie, it means that a lot of people try to short the market, and some people couldn't actually access Robinhood, thus, well, that means they couldn't make their investments, thus they lost a lot of money. Now, here's a picture of someone on Twitter that tweeted out, hey, I lost over $500,000. I want my money back, okay? Because of the entire thing. And however, although Robinhood is saying like, hey, we're gonna make this so much better just because we're gonna give you guys 3 months of Gold Premium membership, no one cares about getting $15 in credit, okay? No one cares about that. People want their money back. And if you ask me, guys, I've also seen a Twitter account out there. I won't give them any promo and stuff because I've been seeing that it's kind of like a funny account. But the whole point is people are trying to come together to like form a class action lawsuits, which I don't really know if it's going to work or not because, again, people are saying that, hey, that's very unlikely based on the issues and what actually happened and why it happened. So it kind of shows you that, you know, although Robinhood is a very big company, it was not ready to actually deal with that much volume and deal with that much pressure, and that's what happened, you know. But basically, they made adjustments, they upgraded the system, and I don't think it'll happen again, but if it does, they'll probably fix it very ASAP. Now, the entire point is, this is why you don't want to limit your entire basket, all your opportunities into one app and not have multiple brokers, okay? So basically, although I'm a big fan of Acorns, I still have Robinhood. Although I'm a big fan of Robinhood, I still have M1 Finance. Although I'm a big fan of M1 Finance, I still have E-Trade and Chase. The whole point is you want to be open to whatever you want to have out there because you don't want to be limited to only one option. If that option drops, then you are screwed over. So basically, do not put your eggs in one basket just because you love this app. And that's what I've been saying for a very long time, okay? So again, Robinhood, that's normal. It'll probably happen again with other apps out there based on volume, but the whole point is be prepared and also adjust by having multiple apps out there. Now, number 3, guys, and probably the most important part of the entire video right here is basically that the Fed cut rates. So what does this mean exactly? It means that a lot of you guys have been DMing me telling me, well, my savings accounts interest rate actually went down, and I don't know what to do. Should I move my money over to get like 0.02% more? The answer is, well, I'm gonna leave my money where it is right now. It's basically in Wealthfront and also in SoFi Money. And here's why. Because basically this is normal. It's gonna happen. The Fed will cut its rates, and the reason it cut its rates, guys, because basically, the economy shows signs of slowing down. They had an emergency meeting and said like, hey, we do something about this. Oh my gosh, the elephant is causing a lot of panic. We need to improvise here. So they cut the rates. Tell me, but why does that help the economy? Well, the answer is, guys, because they cut the rates, it incentivizes people to borrow money at a cheaper rate. Thus, it circulates more money into society. Thus, the economy starts booming and booming just a little bit again. And if you ask me, guys, tell me, so what do you think about this? The entire issue, guys, I think about laissez-faire every time I see something happen with the economy and also the government being involved, because the entire point is, laissez-faire in the capitalist economy. But that's another issue for another video. If you want to do research on that, again, it's called laissez-faire. Look it up, okay? Now the entire point is this, guys. For people out there with savings accounts and are worried now, the answer is, well, guys, we have a savings accounts to park our money, not to try to become rich off of savings accounts, okay? Because again, it'll take you a very long time. And for everyone out there saying like, hey, Tommy, well, I have a CD. I'm so lucky. I'm locked in at 2% or 3%. The answer is, well, although those rates are very okay in a sense, it'll take you a little bit over 30 years to actually double your money. And that's why I'm not a big fan of all that stuff, So basically, at the end of the day, all you're doing is parking your money. So don't be so worried about like, hey, my savings accounts went down. That's fine, okay? You still have your money, you still have it there, and you will still make investments. And right now might just be the perfect time, although it's not the best reason to actually get started, because again, it is a horrible thing what this elephant is doing out there to society. Now, guys, as always, comment down below and let me know, what do you think about this? Will you be investing more? Will you uninstall Robinhood? Or, for example, will you take your money out your savings accounts? Comment down below, let me know. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video right here, well, like this video. And on top of that, also, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified, because, again, I will be making more videos about this topic right here. And also, if you want to talk to me one-on-one, uno, just DM me on Tommy Bryson. And before I go, if you want to watch another video, for example, me explaining the Fed rates, well, here it is right here. And on top, click my face right here to subscribe to the channel right now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And as always, peace.